What if the app that's become a cornerstone of digital expression and creativity was suddenly off limits? Imagine waking up tomorrow to find TikTok banned in the United States, a scenario that's closer to reality than many realize. Today, we're peeling back the layers of the US's looming threat to ban TikTok, a move driven by bipartisan concerns over national security and data privacy. This story isn't just about an app. It's about the future of digital freedom and privacy. Dive deep with us into this complex issue. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay informed on all things tech and policy. Number 10. Enforcement dilemmas and future prospects. The prospect of enforcing a TikTok ban in the U.S. raises complex logistical and legal questions. Measures such as removing the app from digital storefronts and possibly blocking internet access to TikTok would significantly impact the platform's availability, but also raise concerns about freedom of expression and the open nature of the internet. These potential actions highlight the broader debate over digital sovereignty, privacy rights, and the role of technology in society. As the situation evolves, the discourse surrounding TikTok's future in the U.S. and globally continues to intersect with fundamental questions about innovation, regulation, and the balance between protecting national security and fostering a free and open digital ecosystem. Number 9. Global bans and precedents. The United States is part of a growing list of countries expressing concerns over TikTok's operations. Nations from Afghanistan to the European Union have implemented full or partial bans on the platform, signaling widespread apprehension about its data privacy practices, security measures, and potential for spreading misinformation. These global actions reflect a collective effort to address the challenges posed by social media platforms that operate across national boundaries. The varying degrees of restrictions, ranging from targeted bans on government devices to comprehensive prohibitions, illustrate the complex landscape of international digital policy and the urgent need for cohesive strategies to ensure the safety and privacy of users worldwide. Number 8. Legal battles and state bans. The legal challenges facing TikTok have intensified, with multiple states pursuing litigation against the company for a range of allegations, including exposing children to inappropriate content and infringing on consumer protection laws. Notably, Montana's groundbreaking legislation to ban TikTok from all personal devices within the state marked a significant escalation in the legal and ethical debate over digital rights and security. Although a federal judge temporarily blocked this ban, citing First Amendment concerns, the case represents a critical test of the limits of state power in regulating online platforms. These legal battles underscore the growing determination among state governments to assert control over digital content and protect their citizens from perceived harms. Number 7. Data privacy and security concerns. TikTok's approach to data privacy and security has been a contentious issue. Despite the company's efforts to showcase transparency through reports and assurances that it does not sell user data to third parties, concerns persist about the potential for data misuse. The platform's addictiveness, the risk of spreading misinformation, and its content moderation policies are significant areas of scrutiny. These issues reflect wider societal concerns about the role and responsibility of social media platforms in safeguarding user data and ensuring the integrity of the information shared. TikTok's challenge lies in balancing user engagement with the imperative to protect privacy and prevent the dissemination of harmful content, a dilemma that resonates across the social media landscape. Number 6. Congressional hearings and CEO testimonies. When TikTok's CEO, Shouzi Chu, addressed the House Energy and Commerce Committee on March 24, 2023, his testimony aimed to alleviate concerns over consumer privacy, data security, and the platform's impact on mental health. Chu's presentation was part of a broader effort to demonstrate TikTok's commitment to safeguarding user data and promoting a healthy digital environment. However, his statements were met with skepticism, reflecting broader geopolitical tensions between the U.S. and China. The hearing underscored the deep-seated worries about TikTok's data handling practices and its parent company, ByteDance's obligations under Chinese law. Legislators questioned the effectiveness of TikTok's measures to prevent data misuse and protect American users, highlighting the challenge of navigating between business interests and national security. Number 5. National security at heart. The core of the United States' move to potentially ban TikTok lies in concerns over national security. The fear that ByteDance could be compelled to hand over American user data to the Chinese government represents a significant threat in the eyes of U.S. lawmakers. This situation poses profound questions about the sovereignty of American data and the privacy of millions of users. The contention revolves around the legal and ethical implications of foreign companies controlling vast amounts of personal information and the potential for this data to be exploited. This debate is emblematic of the broader tensions between the U.S. and China, reflecting concerns about the power and influence of tech companies in geopolitical matters. The emphasis on national security highlights the urgent need for robust data protection measures and the careful consideration of the global implications of digital technology governance. Number 4. Project Texas, a step toward compromise? TikTok's proposal of Project Texas aims to address U.S. government concerns by moving all American user data to servers located within the United States. This plan is seen as an effort to enhance data security and alleviate fears over foreign access to American users' information. However, the effectiveness of Project Texas as a solution remains under scrutiny. Critics question whether this initiative can fully mitigate the inherent risks associated with the app's data collection practices and its parent company's obligations under Chinese law. Project Texas represents a significant step by TikTok to find common ground with U.S. regulators, yet it also highlights the broader challenges of managing data privacy in a globalized digital environment. The plan's success in satisfying security concerns will be crucial in determining TikTok's future in the American market. Number 3. A history of contention. The friction between TikTok and U.S. regulators is not new. In 2020, the Trump administration made a notable attempt to block the app, citing emergency powers. This historical context shows a consistent level of discomfort with TikTok's operations and its potential threat to national security. The ongoing concerns span different administrations, highlighting a sustained apprehension about the influence of foreign entities on American digital spaces. This history of contention underscores the complexities of regulating global technology platforms and the challenges of addressing national security threats in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. The continuity of these concerns suggests that the debate over TikTok's presence in the U.S. is rooted in fundamental issues of digital sovereignty and security. Number 2. Investigations and allegations. On March 17, 2023, the FBI and the Department of Justice initiated a critical investigation into allegations that TikTok was involved in spying on American journalists. These allegations have intensified the scrutiny of TikTok's commitment to user privacy and data security, contributing to the ongoing debate over the platform's operations within the United States. The investigation is part of a broader concern about how social media platforms manage user data and the potential for misuse. It raises questions about the integrity of TikTok's data protection measures and the extent to which user information could be compromised. This situation has placed TikTok at the center of a significant discussion about the balance between technological innovation and the safeguarding of personal privacy in the digital age. Number 1. Bipartisan moves against TikTok. The United States' consideration to ban TikTok is the result of shared concerns across political lines. It stems from issues related to national security and the privacy of user data. Both Democrats and Republicans express worry over TikTok's operations and its connection to ByteDance, a company governed by Chinese law. This bipartisan unease centers on the safety of personal information from over 150 million American TikTok users. Lawmakers are troubled by the possibility that user data could be accessed by foreign entities, raising significant questions about privacy rights and national security. The bipartisan approach to address these concerns signals the gravity of the situation, underscoring the potential risks posed by TikTok's data handling practices and its implications for American users' privacy and the country's security. As we stand at the crossroads of digital innovation and national security, the debate over TikTok's future in the U.S. continues to evolve. With data privacy at the forefront of global conversations, the resolution of this conflict may redefine the landscape of social media and digital governance. Stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates on this and other tech-related developments.